deep in the frozen kingdom of Mirrorlands, where snowflakes danced like diamonds and even the icicles wore crowns, lived the legendary Snow Queen. No, not that one. This was her more dramatic cousin, Elora the Extra. Elora was famous for two things: her absolutely breathtaking ice powers and her unbelievable obsession with mirrors. Seriously, she didn't just have one or two. She had a whole museum full of them. Tall mirrors, tiny mirrors, magical mirrors, and even one mirror that only ever reflected your bad hair days. One frosty morning, Elora stood before her grand mirror of majesty, checking her reflection from every possible angle. "Perfect," she declared, striking a pose. "But maybe, just maybe, my ice crown should sparkle a little more." Suddenly, a loud crash echoed through the hall. Her clumsy assistant, a talking snowman named Froodle, came sliding in on a sled, completely upside down. "Elora, big news!" he shouted, muffled by snow. "The mirror of mischief it's escaped." Elora gasped, placing a hand dramatically on her forehead. "What? Mirrors don't just escape, Froodle. That's ridiculous." "This one does," he insisted, finally sitting up. "It grew legs and ran away last night. I told you not to feed it moonlight." Now, in case you're wondering, yes, in Mirrorlands, mirrors could absolutely grow legs and run. And whenever they did, chaos always followed. Soon, all around the kingdom, people were screaming. The mirror of mischief was running wild, making everyone's reflections come to life. Farmers were arguing with their own mirror images, penguins were having dance-offs with their shadow selves, and the royal hairdresser was chasing her mirror twin through the snow, shouting, "Give me back my scissors." Elora stomped her icy boots in frustration. "Enough, I will capture that mirror myself." She waved her hands, dramatically whoosh, and summoned a magical sleigh made entirely of crystal blue ice. Froodle scrambled aboard, already wearing 5 scarves, 3 hats, and still shivering. "Can't you make a heater out of ice or something?" he complained. Elora just rolled her eyes. "You're a snowman, Froodle. You are the heater." They zoomed across the glittering tundra, dodging flying snowballs and rogue reflections on the run. Finally, they reached the Mirror Mountains, a place so shiny it could blind a dragon. "There it is," Froodle pointed with a shaky, twig-like finger. The mirror of mischief stood proudly atop a hill, laughing wickedly. "You cannot control me, Elora. I will reflect your worst side." Elora just scoffed. "Oh, please, my worst side is still absolutely fabulous." The mirror shimmered, and suddenly it produced a reflection of Eloraboo. This one was evil, darker, and somehow even sexier. Well, evil Elora smirked, crossing her arms. "Looks like the Ice Queen has finally met her cooler self." "Cooler self," Elora gasped, completely offended. "I invented cool." The two Eloras immediately began to battle, firing icy blasts at each other, creating miniature snow cyclones, and arguing about who had better eyeliner. Meanwhile, Froodle was hiding behind a large rock, casually munching on a bag of frozen marshmallows. "Don't just sit there," shouted Elora. "I'm moral support," he yelled back, his mouth full. As the fight grew fiercer, the ice beneath them began to crack. Suddenly crash, both Eloras plunged into the reflective lake below. The mirror tumbled in right after them, shattering into 1,000 sparkling shards. When the snow finally settled, there was only one Elora left, Elora soaking wet, shivering, and absolutely furious. "Ugh, now I'll have to redo my hair all over again." Froodle waddled over, offering her a marshmallow. "On the bright side, no more evil you," Elora sighed, taking it. "True. But also no more mirror selfies." They both started to laugh as the sun peeked through the clouds, sending golden light across the snow. The broken mirror shards glittered softly, peaceful once more. Elora picked up a small piece of glass, looked at her reflection, and smiled. "You know, maybe it's not about how you look in the mirror," she said softly. "Maybe it's about who you are when no one's watching." Froodle blinked. "Wow, that was surprisingly deep." "I know," Elora said proudly. "Now help me find a new mirror. I think I saw a sale at Ice Mart." And with that, the Snow Queen and her silly sidekick slid off into the horizon, laughing all the way home. Thanks for watching our frosty tale today. If you enjoyed Elora and Froodle's adventure, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.